Shakur first discovered leathercraft while in prison. Upon his release, he used the skills he learned to create one-of-a-kind pieces, which later allowed him to develop his own luxury sneaker and bag brand.
Yo Hans joins us now to share more on his brand and an upcoming panel centered on how sneaker culture has revolutionized modern fashion. And you said you were calling yourself a sneakerhead long before everybody else kind of adopted that trademark.
Yeah. No, actually, I wasn't. I was a sneakerhead before you called them sneakerheads.
There you go. Okay,
it's just
all
what
right.
you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a life we was living.
What was it about the sneakers that made them? Because I called them a gym shoe.
Me too. Yeah.
Which is probably why I wasn't calling myself a sneakerhead, because that's what we called them, gym shoes. Sneaker is new, and so I got with the times, whatever. But no, so we was wearing gym shoes. We was hitting these little obscure places all over the city, and a lot of it was trying to find a shoe nobody else had.
Yeah.
I mean, which is really why I feel like the sneakerhead thing today is kind of weird, because everybody got the same sneakers. Everybody got Jordans and Dunks. You know what I mean? Back then, like, you wanted what nobody else had. We had Spot-Built Sauconys. Like, we was going for all of the brands that you couldn't find. That was the thing.
It's such a unique skill to pick up, and I know you picked it up in prison. How did you even get into it to start learning it?
Right. So actually, I picked up leather work in prison.
Okay.
And that's where I fell in love with making bags. My plan was to come home and I make leather greeting cards. I call them love leathers. See what I did there? And then I was making bags. And so that was the plan. When I came home, I had to try to find some work. I found a Chicago School of Shoemaking up in Ravenswood. Okay. I started teaching there, and I started learning how to make sneakers there. And so it just kind of happened organically like that.
That's okay, cool. But you knew how the leather worked and how it felt and how to make it mold into something that you wanted it to be.
Yeah, so I picked that up in prison, and it's interesting you put it like that, because my whole thing was, like, I just wanted to make bags that were unique. I wanted to make what I didn't see. I would pour over magazines in the joint, looking at stuff, and some of them I'd be like, damn, I wish I made that, right? But then a lot of them would be like, man, this just looks like everything else. I want to make a bag that's not here. And so the whole thing was for me trying to make leather do something I hadn't seen it do before.
Well, let's see, because you brought some bags with some of the shoes. Let's take a look at your first look here.
So this is my niece, straight hustler, represents YJL very well, entrepreneur. She's rocking the Florence Flask pack in red and black, and the YJL Bordeaux Bovine Redemptions.
Yeah.
So that's the flagship shoe right there.
Okay.
That is alligator print on Italian leather.
That is cool.
And that bag is also an Italian leather bag, and it's like a oversized sling bag. When I came home, everybody's wearing the fanny packs or whatever, and I wanted something bigger. They were a little too small for my taste. And so, yeah, we got her in the red and black.
That's so cool.
And that seems like that might be unisex.
Oh, it is, absolutely. So everything is, actually. So far, all of the shoes and all of the bags are unisex.
Okay,
So you're gonna see some of the men and women rocking some of the different styles.
Okay. All right. So when it comes to shoe sizes, the shoe sizes are just universal?
So they're European shoe sizes.
Okay.
But we got they're unisex. We got all sizes.
Okay. All right. And you did them in different colors too.
Right. So Ja has on the Be the Odds hoodie. That's our tagline, Be the Odds. In order to beat the odds, you got to be the odds. And he's also wearing the red Redemptions, right? And Amberly, and she's got the Be the Odds hoodie on in the tie-dye blue to match what I call that other Redemption is a skyscraper.
Okay.
And it's a kind of ode to Chicago. Obviously, we're about skyscrapers, but it's also about like reaching the sky. It's about scraping the sky. It's about, shooting for your dreams, right?
I love that.
So that's the light blue leather?
Right. So that's actually an iridescent camouflage light blue there. I don't know if you can get a good close up there, but that leather is it's a beautiful leather. When I saw it, I fell in love with it.
That's
I needed
really
a blue
cool.
shoe. And so yeah, that was it. So it's camouflage. It's kind of iridescent. It changes in the light, but that's leather. And a lot of people look at it and imagine that it's not. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, very
Thank
nice.
you. That's cool too.
Okay.
Yep,
And then
give it up for Ja and
we got
Amberly.
another. Is this also that same type of leather in the shoe?
Right. So Curtis is also wearing the high top skyscraper Redemption. Curtis is the executive director of Project Love Chicago that focuses on sports in order to bring in opportunities for youngsters, young adults in Chicago to give them mental health support, as well as job placement, training and placement.
Okay.
Right? And yeah, he's just doing some amazing things in the city. for the youngsters. He's also one of our brand ambassadors.
Yeah.
And he's also wearing, you can turn around and let him see, he's wearing the conical sling bag in a deep blue and tan.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
nice.
Very
That's
And
a
so
beautiful
that
color.
blue leather is from Tannery Row, which is right here in Chicago.
Yeah.
And they have some of the best leathers in the world, actually, because they source from Italy, as well as Horween, which is a local
They do the
tannery.
NBA and the footballs. Yeah.
Amazing leather right here in the city.
That's awesome. That's cool. Thank you. That's
Thank
great.
you. And then we want to think, oh, I love
I'm
this
obsessed with
color.
this bag.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Right, so this is Trina Reynolds Tyler. We work together in the Invisible Institute. She is a data journalist, a 2024 Pulitzer Prize winning
All right,
data
girl,
journalist.
get
And
it.
she's rocking the saddlebag, right? So this saddlebag was
so
inspired by Dwayne Wayne from
Different world.
Boom. Yeah, so if you remember.
Right.
Yeah,
I remember Dwayne
yeah,
Wayne
there it
carrying
is.
that bag. Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
so
That's so smart.
Yep, that's a yellow suede she has it in, and she has on the soft white sorbets, which is our low top.
Okay.
And it's like functional, and to be honest, it was inspired by, so the red Redemption you saw earlier was inspired by the first Jordans.
Okay.
Right? That's
Yep.
my nod to Chicago through that. This was inspired by the white Air Force One, which has been a staple, and
Get
which
it, girl.
again,
There you go. I know you just had to do it. Just go for it, girl. I believe you. And we in good company. She got a Pulitzer, you got a Peabody.
Yes.
How about that?
yeah.
That is amazing.
And then what was the work on with the
It
Peabody?
was called You Didn't See Nothing.
Yes.
It was a piece of audio journalism about Lennar Clark, who was beaten like almost to death in Bridgeport
over
back
in Bridgeport
in
because
'97.
he rode his bike across the highway.
Yep, and so shout out to the audio team at the Invisible Institute, and we also, and I'm saying this because I got to give them their flowers. We won a Pulitzer for that
That's
one too.
amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, check it out. You Didn't See Nothing.
Okay,
one
last
more
but not
look.
least, yeah.
So these are two of my brand ambassadors. I'm so just proud and honored to have them in my stuff and working with me and as my team. That's Donnell Digby. He is the founder of Nafsi Restaurant, which is a restaurant in the South Shore Cultural Center. He is a social entrepreneur. He just represents black business at the finest, at its finest. And this is Robin. She is like the face of reparations. She was responsible for the first reparations legislation in America out of Evanston. Amazing folks right here. Robin and Donnell are wearing the sorbets in autumn.
Beautiful.
We call that
Such a
colorway
great
autumn. It's a beautiful cranberry with a beautiful acorn. Robin has got the acorn laces to match. Donnell kept it cool with the white laces. Donnell also has the saddlebag on in a root beer. I call that leather root beer. And Robin is wearing the sling bag in a forest green and brown.
So cool.
And that forest green is also from Tannery Row.
That is
So I'm sourcing as much of the leather as I can from people here and in Italy, and the shoes are being handmade in Portugal.
And I love that you're demonstrating that sneaker culture transcends age, profession,
And
interest.
fashion.
I mean, everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You could be a sneakerhead and still be a CEO.
Right.
Well, you know, sneaker culture is like directly intertwined with hip hop.
Yeah,
We've
there you
taken
go.
over,
There
right?
you
The
go.
hip hop generation, the culture, the sneaker culture is taking over.
All right, Johans, thank you so much. Best Foot Forward panel discussion, where you'll be talking about all of this, is taking place this Thursday from 6:30 to 9:30 at the Emily Hotel in the Fulton Market District. For tickets, visit CurioExperience.com, visit YJLacour.com for more information on the brand. You can also follow him on Instagram.